love and hip hop Hollywood. Ooh, ooh. Do. Okay. Love hip hop Hollywood, y'all. Okay. Okay. So the episode began with Shonda and Willie at the beach. No, they wasn't filming Day 26 wasn't getting back together. They was doing a video at the beach. Shonda one of the video girls. It was just Willie Taylor and Shonda at the beach. So they was just chilling, shooting the shit at the beach. And she's just like, you know what? Like, I don't even know, like, this whole Kaisha girl thing, like, I don't even know what's going down. We gonna have to repair our marriage. You gonna have to put in overtime, my nigga. Overtime to repair this whole marriage. And he was just like, you know what? He was just like, right, you know what, you right, Shonda, and I didn't mean to hurt you and this and that. He was just like, look, baby, all it was just text messages. He's Some people will lie to the end. It wasn't just text messages, Willie Taylor. You have slept with that girl, and I do not believe that you have not slept with that girl since 2004. Who just pops up after all that time? Maybe Mona called and was like, look, I heard you got some shit on Willie Taylor. Give me the tea and I give you a check. You come on up here, bitches. I know it done been about 16 years, but hey, I doubt that happened. I'm sure Willie slept with her, if not recently, like, I would say at least in the last 5 years, I'm sure he slept with her multiple times. So I don't, I mean, it is what it is. Go with your husband, go with your gut, Shonda. But one thing that kind of stuck out to me was Shonda was like, oh, we've dealt with this before. Okay, so Willie Taylor been cheating on you, and you stuck it out. You sticking with him just for the kids? Like, I don't understand when people do that when they stay together just for the kids. They will grow up and realize that mama and daddy had to do what the hell they had to do to be happy. Your own happiness is important. Your kids will get over it. Just take their asses to therapy if it's that hurtful, and they'll grow up and get over it eventually. If not, oh well. You have to be happy in this life. You only get one life. Your kids are going to grow up and have their own life, you know so I don't know. I mean, I'm not married. I ain't never really been in a real relationship. So, what the hell do I know? And I just sure as hell don't have kids. So, what do I know? But I'm just saying, like, I would think that is what I would think that I would do. Like, why stay somewhere miserable, or why stay in a situation that you obviously, it's just been proven that you can't trust this person. I don't know. Whatever. Um, so she was just like, look, Willie Taylor, I'm gonna do what the hell I have to do, and I'm gonna handle my business. I'm gonna handle my square biz. Hey there, who's there? Dancing to the ladies. Do-do-do. I'm talking square biz to you, baby. Square biz. I'm talking love. Square biz. Square biz. I'm talking square biz to you, baby. Square biz. I'm talking love. Square biz. Square biz. I'm talking square biz. I'm talking square biz to you. I'm talking square biz. I'm talking square biz to you. With the lady T. Yeah, shouts out to the legendary Tina Marie. Fire and desire. Ooh. Live for Tina Marie. Ooh la la la. Ooh la 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 la. Love her. Oh gosh. All these blue eyed soul singers, all these white soul singers, none of them can compare to Tina Marie. None. 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 So anyway, the true yes. Anyway, y'all know what I do. Y'all know. Okay. Um. So anyway, moving on from that whole scene. So I guess they're gonna try to work it out. Black love, stick it out, sister girl and brother man. Okay, so Brandy, she's opening this store. The store is called Jalace Front. Jaleisha, Jaquan, Jadarius. I don't know why these folks be opening these stores and you can barely pronounce the damn name. Let it just be some normal shit or something that everybody can. It's easy for everybody to understand and to pronounce. Like I don't know, like something that doesn't mean some other shit that don't nobody know or care about. Like it's called Jalace, I believe. It's something. It's Jadarius until further notice. But so they don't. So Brandy and this girl, her business partner, they had this online store called Jadarius, and now they, have finally decided to open up a store. So she invites Princess over. Princess comes over. Princess is looking really, really good. Princess is as dumb as I think Princess is. Princess is a really, really pretty woman. She really is. Is she black and Asian? I think she is black and Asian. It's like Brandy. Or she has something mixed up in there. The princess. But she's a very striking woman. She really is. Very, exotic. She looks Indian, she looks Asian. Yeah. Pretty lady. Dumb as rocks, but pretty. If that means anything. Okay, but for what it's worth, Brandy's pretty too. I think the majority of these women on the show is pretty. Even Nikki, even though it's manufactured, even though she went to Build a Bear, even though Nikki is not, well, I guess to her she wasn't a natural beauty, so she decided to change her whole head. But she's Brent Nikki. I'll give Nikki her props. She still looks good. She just shouldn't wear jeans and or whatever the hell else. But anyway, I'm going off in my rants. Okay, let me get back to it. So Brandy invites Princess over. So Princess was just like, oh, that's nice or whatever, and she explained to Brandy about the whole online show, whatever. The deal was that they basically just didn't have enough money to invest to have an actual building, so it was online. So Princess asked her the golden question. She was just like, well, how did you get this money? And Brandy was like, child, well, that's the tea. So my husband Max Lux signed this deal, and he put me in charge of the 27,000 that I was supposed to put into the baby's little account. But bitch, I ain't even put $1 in there, but we not gonna tell him. Princess was just like, this is just crazy, like. Like I can't believe you didn't even put a dime. I mean, you could at least gave the baby $500. I mean, my God, you had to take all that money to invest in yourself. I know this is gonna pay off. I know. I'm gonna do my Brandy. I know that this business is going to work out. And my man, my husband, Max Lux, it is going to be good. Like, Princess don't even need to worry about it. She is my ally, and I need her to not tell Ray, okay? But what did little Princess do? She went out right over there and tell Ray. Princess probably, I don't think Princess has girlfriends. She can't. Women like Princess don't really have like female friends, and I'll explain what I mean. Meaning like, okay, Princess allegedly have been out there like that, and she just seems like the type of person that puts their all and all into the relationship, and that's all she like really mainly focuses on until she get mad at them. Then that's when she want to go out with the girlfriends and dip in and do it, and they be like, no bitch, you don't fuck with us no more, bye. She come over here for bow bow bow. She just seems like that person that put their all in their relationship and just forget about the friends. And then, like I said, when she get mad or whatever, she want to hit up her friends with her. She just seems like that type of woman. And she doesn't really seem trustworthy to me or whatever. But, neither does Tiara, neither does any of these folks, but whatever. And bring it back. My God. But so she's telling them that, and she was just like, "Look, don't tell Ray." And so Princess was just like, "Okay, I won't tell Ray." So Princess meets up with Ray later on back at their house. And she was just like, "Look, you need to handle this Monice bitch. You need to handle Monice. That's what you need to do." Ray J was just like, "I don't even know what you're talking about. I need to handle Monice. I don't want to handle Monice. I told you I fucked up about a half a second, and that was it." Princess, if you believe that, which I'm sure she does, that mental power, I told you, she needs to be recharged. Um, and who fucks somebody for half a second? Ray J, please. Especially you. This is you, Ray J. Come on now. But if she believes it, God bless her. And so she was just like, "Look, I'm finna go meet up with Monice, and I'm finna go, handle it. I used to be scared of the dick. Now I take lips to the shit. Handle it like a real bitch, So she said she finna handle it. So I was like, "You handle it, Mrs. Whitmore. You handle it." Um, so I'll get back to that in a minute. But Rachel was just like, "Look, do what you gotta do. Call me if you need help. What the hell you gonna do? Call Brandy? Shit. Never say never, I guess." My favorite Brandy album, Never Say Never. Never say, never say, never say never. It's a shame you had to learn how it almost doesn't count. Have you ever loved somebody so much it makes you cry? Truthfully, truthfully, you need to give it up. Had about enough. Sitting on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world. Yeah, yeah. Some people say, I would have to say, yeah. Okay. So anyway, let's see. No. Let's just go ahead and finish. I don't want to jump from story to story like that. Okay, so Monice and Princess meet up. Princess just sitting there looking like this. Princess just like, what the fuck I'm gonna do to this girl when she walk in? Monice walk in all chill. Monice so chill when she walk in. She just like, "Oh hey." She was like, "Hola, how you doing, sis?" Immediately, Princess, she don't know how to sit down and have an adult conversation with people. She just immediately, "Why the fuck are you talking about me all over the blogs? What, you some kind of Twitter thug? Who the hell you think you is, bitch? I'll keep my name out your mouth and this and that." Monique was just like, "Okay, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. You're pathetic. You ain't shit." Just throwing off insults. Monique kept her cool. Monique has learned. She was just like, "Look, I'm not going to let these whores get me out of character. I'm just going to stay chill and stay, state my piece." Monique was just like, "I am offended by what you said about my son." And Princess was just like, "You just using that as a you're always playing the victim. You're always using that as a crutch, the whole baby thing and this and that. But why do y'all feel like y'all don't ever owe Monique an apology about anything?" So, excuse me. Like, why do y'all don't ever feel like y'all owe Monique an apology? Like, I don't understand that. Monique is wrong sometimes, but she's not wrong all the time. And most of the time, Monique only gives her opinion when asked, A, and B, when y'all come for her. So why, like, people always had, since day one, people have had something to say about Monique and her motherhood issues. Has she been the best mother? I don't know the lady, but probably not. But you can't do. None of us can do anything about the past. All we can do is just, make the future better. Just not make new mistakes, not make the same mistakes. But as the seasons have gone by, it seems like she's getting better and better. Um, she's more relevant in the baby's life. She's there more, and she's doing her thing. So, like, get off the girl. Damn, leave her alone. Let her live. Y'all was all rocking with Fizz or whatever, and look what happened to Fizz. Fizz ass had to move in with her. All that shit he talked about her, saying that she ain't got no place in this and that. And looky, there's the cookie. You see how God works? That's why you shouldn't put people down and talk about people, because you don't never know who gonna end up giving your ass a drink of water. Okay? Thirst much? Yeah. Ugh. Anyway, so they was talking. Brandy, not Brandy, Princess throwing insults at Moniece. Moniece is just like, look, I'm sorry that you feel that way, boo, and I apologize for this and that. Princess damn gets up, and Moniece is just like, you need to relax. I apologize. Moniece did apologize. Princess is just like, bitch, I'm not buying that whack ass apology. So Moniece, she just got up and left, and then Princess tried to run around the table to grab her. Security was already in line. Security was already there in check to protect Momo. Okay, the opening person as soon as the show comes on. She's standing up to the side. And that bitch comes around. I was like, yes. The wig, her hair choices is the food this season. That's one thing I do want Monique to work on is those hair choices. All right. That's the next important thing. The first thing was the baby. Second thing is the hair choices. Fix it, sis. I'm trying to rock with you the long way, but you know something keep falling short. Fix it, and I mean right now. All right. So let's see. So that whole thing happened, and Princess, she was just like, this shit ain't over, and this and that. Well, Princess, I don't know what you want from Moniece. She did apologize. Do you want her to rub your feet? Like, I really don't understand. What more do these heifers want from Momo? Like, she extended olive breath. She did apologize. You not one time apologize for her, whatever comments Princess said. Y'all tell me what Princess said, because I don't remember. I'm sure she said something. About Princess said about her being a mother and this and that, yada yada. Um, However, I do feel like Monique should have apologized again to Princess for throwing the drink on Princess last season when she was just defending her friend Tiara. Prince Monique really didn't have no need to jump into that whole Princess Tiara fight. She shouldn't have. So, and Monique did throw a drink on Princess. She should have apologized for that. But obviously, it doesn't matter to Princess. Once Princess is mad, once Princess feels like she's tried, she's not gonna forgive. She holds grudges. I don't know what she wants. Maybe she want Monique's check for this season. Then she'll be good. I don't damn know. Whatever. Okay, so let's see. Nikki, Tiara, and Nia meet up. Nia ain't got shit to do this season. Why the hell did she come back? Nia Soldier Boy storyline is shitty. It's the second episode. Is this the second episode? I don't know. This is like the third or fourth episode, I think, something like that. But anyway, um, they still ain't had not one scene with Nia and Soldier Boy by themselves. I mean, sis, fit, boring. But Nia did have on a better wig. She retired that Dangerously in Love tour hair from B, and she put it back in the archives, and it's not coming out. Hopefully, we don't see that hair again. Nia looked really cute. She had on a little orange. It was like burnt orange bob, shaved down wig, um, piece, and it was cute. It was cuter on her. Anything would be better than that tour hair though. But after she done sweated it out and stuff, you nasty taking that damn hair. I know it's B, but damn. But so they're talking. Miss Nikki Baby had on this atrocious '80s Dynasty wig. No, they used to be beat on Dynasty. What kind of wig she? It was some kind of Georgia the Jungle mess. But anyway, Miss Nikki Baby telling them that she done dropped Fizz and she in a new relationship with two people. And there you go. We're gonna find out later on. Well, we already know, but I guess they don't know that one is a guy, which is Safari, Nicki Minaj's ex, who likes to twerk, and another one is this woman. This Instagram thought. So we'll see. Okay, we meet a new character. This storyline is going to be really, really funny. I don't know. These mamas are terrible these days. Where are the real good mamas? Where are the big mamas at? Like, what happened to them? Because these mamas these days are thotting and bopping and living through their kids and still trying to be young and just, acting a plum fool. But anyway, we meet Lyrical Anderson. She's a singer. Well, she's a songwriter turned singer. She wrote one of my favorite Beyonce songs, "Jealous." Sometimes I wanna walk in your shoe, do the type of things that I never ever do. Take one look in the mirror, and I say to myself, baby girl, you can't survive like this. Take it one step further. Freak, come dress out my closet. Beyonce filling out the skirt. I look damn good, I ain't lost it. Hey, and I ain't missed a beat, boy. I've been there. Okay, let me not get started. But yeah, jealous, love jealous. Anyway, Lyrical Anderson wrote "Jealous." Let's see. Okay, she's with this guy named A1. He's a producer. He's worked with Chris Brown, Trey Songz, etc. So anyway, they're talking and yada yada. She's on the set of her new music video. She can actually sing. And he, pulls her off to the side. I guess they take a little lunch break. And he's just like, "Look, I got some good news for you." She was like, "Wait." He was like, "Well, my mom, I done found my mama a place." So apparently her husband, A1, the producer, um, his mama has been staying at their house. It was originally supposed to be for 2 weeks. It turned into 6 months. Y'all know how this shit goes with Kim folks. And she was just like, "I'm just so excited about it, and his mom is a trip, and she's a lot to handle, yada yada." And so she tells him that she has a showcase, coming up, and my mom is coming. Neither one of them like each other's mothers. And it's beef between the mamas, so it's really crazy. Um, and he was just like, "Look, is your mama gonna be there?" She was like, "Of course my mama gonna be there to support me," and all that. And it was just like, "Damn, for real, I hate that she gonna be there." It was like, yeah. So we end up meeting Lyrical Anderson's mom. Now, Lyrical Anderson's mom is also named Lyrical. Her name is Lyrical Garnett. Garrett. It's Garnett or Garrett. Somebody, I think it's Garnett. Mm. I wasn't no point to leave a little drop. Who does that? Who drink all the orange juice and leave one drop in the refrigerator, and you come downstairs in the morning, you think you got some good orange juice and somebody done drunk it. That's how you get killed. But anyway, we meet Lyrical Garnett. I'm trying not to talk about people's mamas too bad because I'm one about to talk about mine. But anyway, the girl Lyrical Anderson, she's on stage performing her song with the 4-page letter beat. Sound like to me Aaliyah's 4-page letter. And I enclosed it with a kiss. And when I write down, he better get it on time. Mama always told me to be careful who I love. And Daddy always told me make sure he's right. I always have my eyes on this one particular guy. I was too shy, so I decided to write. I'm sending you a 4-page letter. Let me stop. Okay. So anyway, she's having her whole moment. She's doing well, but all you hear in the audience is her damn mama singing all over her, and like damn doing all the riffs and runs and shit at over like in the background or whatever. Like it was crazy, like trying to outshine her daughter. So Lyrical's at the mic doing her number, slinging her hair, walking back on stage. Then you hear her mom in the background. Oh, hey, 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 oh, yeah, 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 hey. Just doing all this extraness. And, A1 just looking at her ass. A1 steak sauce just looking at her like, this bitch here. So Lyrical Anderson gets off stage, and her mama pulls her damn her ensemble open to show her titties. She was just like, Lyrical, I was trying to get your attention so you can open up, show them titties off and show that body. We find out that Lyrical Garnett, she's worked with Stevie. Isn't she lovely? She's worked with Tina. Rolling, rolling, outhouse, skin house. The highway on 19. The people get the city clean. They call it Nutbush. Oh, Nutbush. Okay. She's worked with Shaka. Oh, sweet thing. Doom, doom. Don't you know you're my everything? Oh, sweet thing. And when she said that she's worked with them, I guess she saw in background. So the guy was like, look, it's executives here. And they was just wondering who was that extra singing. They thought, it was somebody in the background. It was finna make a phone call. She was just like, oh, that's good. He was just like, no, it's not good. But then all of a sudden she got offended by A1 calling her a background singer. Well, if you work with people like Stevie, Tina, and Shaka, what else did you do for them? If and clearly you're a singer, so then you background singing. Nothing wrong with being a background singer. Mariah Carey, the great darling. Mariah Carey came from used to be a background singer before she got her big break with Tommy Mottola. So okay, you're clearly trying to live out your glory days through your daughter. So singing in the background, get in the background. Shit. So they walk off and talk to the executives, and she was just like, oh, can I come? They was just like, hell no, you can't come. A mess. So Willie, Max, and Ray, they meet up, and they're working on wasting time in the studio. And shooting the shit. Willie tells him that they working on he working on Chocolate City too. It was just like, look, my nigga, I probably ain't gonna see that. It was just like, okay. They started laughing. And then Willie didn't say anything about Shonda. He didn't, want to hear their opinions or nothing on that. So Max Lux and Ray J did start to talk about the whole wedding thing. Brandy apparently told Max that the reason she's been dipping and dapping in and out of the house is because that she's working on wedding things with Princess, which is a lie. Now Princess already told Ray J that what Brandy's up to, that she done stole the money. It was supposed to be for their little boy, yada yada. So Ray J, just shooting the shit, trying to beat around the bush by not actually telling, because then he would be a snitch. And that's really big in the hood. So he was just like, okay, well, I think we gonna roll up on it. And they was just like, okay, well, shit. So they ended up rolling up on Brandy and Princess. Brandy and Princess actually at somebody else's boutique store to see the competition, see what they got going on, I guess, check shit out. So they come in and they're kind of playing around and everything. Max was just like, look, I know your little ass is up to something. but I'm just gonna be chill, and then I'm gonna find out on my own. So they ended up leaving, and that's when Princess admitted to Brandy that she did tell Ray J. Brandy was just like, I cannot be bothered with you, bitch. Like, I thought that you was cool. I thought we was a sister. I thought it was sisterhood of the traveling pants. And you gonna go and tell my tea? Like, you don't damn do that. Like, why the hell would you do that? That's violating girl code. Um, and she was just like, I'm sorry. Like, Ray J's my husband, and I'm trying to get this Norwood money. Maybe Brandy will put me in one of her videos. Like, I'm not trying to fuck this shit up. Like, I'm sorry, girl. And Brandy was just like, okay, I ain't gonna tell your ass nothing else, but we good. This shit gonna blow up in my face. And of course it did. But let's just go back to the happy couple, which is A1 and Lyrical Anderson, which is a good name. I like that name, Lyrical. It's pretty. And it's so interesting. She's a songwriter, Lyrical. Cool. Okay, so they sit on the couch, Lyrical and A1 with the dog, and she now shooting the shit, talking about, nasty stuff. And then that's when what's the name mama comes in. A1's mama. Child. I think she had on wedges. She had on like this one piece ensemble with this belly out and this this tricks wig for the Players Club. Um a mess. She came in there. She was just like, they was just like, oh hey, and Lyrical was just like, shit, y'all. This mama shit is so. What's A1's mama is hilarical. She is. And they started talking. She was just like, "What's wrong with you, girl?" And Lyrical was like, "I was under the impression that you weren't gonna be back so soon." She was just like, "Well, this is my son house. Okay, this is my son house. My son paid for this." Um, A1 and the mama, I forgot her name. I forgot her A1's mama name. But they was talking, and she was like, "Oh yeah, you want something to eat, baby? I'm gonna whip this stuff up and everything." Apparently, she's supposed to be leaving soon, and she just talking shit the whole time. She was just like, you sitting over there thinking that you better than everybody, and you and your mama, y'all think y'all better than people, and y'all ain't. You think you a diva. You ain't a Leah, and your mama ain't Tina Turner. She tried to be. Hilarious. I wish I could be a fly on the wall, just like a cousin or a nephew or some shit, and I could just be in there. I would be dying. I'll be falling out. Me and the dog would be having so much fun. But they just sitting there. A1 just got his head down, so they started to argue and have their whole little moment. And she was just like, "My son done bought your whole body. My son done bought this shit that you got going on right now. What this is? I ain't got no fake titties. I ain't got no fake." But she got a real deep voice, real, real King Cobra, Mount Liquor Cutter bitch voice. She's just like, "My son, I ain't got no fake titties, and I ain't got no fake boobies. I mean, that's the same thing. I ain't got no fake ass or nothing. 100% real, baby." She was just like, "You need to suck out that gut." Lyrical. I think she meant suck it in. And that's when she made that whole comment. And she was just like, "Girl, please, I don't need to do nothing." So anyway, she gets up and leaves, and she was just like, "Well, let me know how the top Robin does." How about the bill? They're gonna be really funny. They're gonna be really funny this season. I'm so excited about that. Just the fool. These kids of these parents, these wretched ass parents, ain't got no chance. God bless them for trying. But it's just craziness. She's funny as hell though. She might end up being one of my favorite mamas. She might. Okay, so let's see. So the final scene is Brandy. Brandy in her little kitten heels. She is getting ready to have the grand opening of the damn store that everybody just found out about. And so Ray J and Princess shows up. Ray J just looking at her ass like this, looking all crazy. He was just like, "I feel bad because my boy Lux don't know and all that money, and I can't believe it. Little Brandis didn't do nothing to nobody, and just basically just took her damn coin, took the baby's coin, Brandy." So Max Lux comes in looking like some out of Minister Society looking crazy. And he was just like, okay, baby, that's what's up. And she was just like, oh, I would like to thank everybody who's helped me with this. She in the middle of a speech when he comes in. I want to thank everybody for making this happen for me. And I really love y'all. And I really appreciate y'all. And my fine ass husband just came in looking good. And it's dementia or um, delusion. I don't know. It's something. It's mental. I know that. So they're talking, and all of a sudden, the speech is over. Everybody clap, yada yada. So Max pulls Brandy off to the side. Everybody looking behind coat hangers and shit, looking behind shirts and drawers. It was so funny, but he was just like, "What's going on, boo? Tell me what's going on." She was just like, "This is for us. This is for us. This is for the people. Surprise, ting." It was just like, look, this shop is 50% um yours, 50% ours. He was just like, so they just gave us this shit because they like us. What's the tea? She was just like, well, um, baby, um, you know the money that you gave to the baby, the the 27,000. That money, I kind of used it for this. And he's just like, what the fuck did you do? Like, are you serious? I can tell he wanted to like choke her ass out. Clearly, I actually probably would have did it, but he didn't. He's a better man than I am. But he was just like, are you serious? You really took that money for that? Like, and Brandy goes on her thing. He walks out. She follows. She gets information. She gets into her routine. She takes off her heels. He getting ready to get in the car. Ray J and Princess comes outside. Princess just like, I can't be mad that Max is mad or whatever. Okay, Princess, but you just lost a friend. Just to let you know. But I'm sure Princess don't care. All she needs is Ray J. So she comes out. She jumps on the damn car. She was just like, no, no, you are not leaving me. You're not leaving. Max was just like, get your little ass off the car. So she finally gets off the car. And then, once again, Max drives off on her ass and she's sitting there having a temper tantrum. No, 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 in the middle of the street, acting like a little child who, with some other child, just rode by on a skateboard and took their lollipop. Like, just the fool. Brandy embarrasses the shit out of herself. She really does. But anyway, that was the end of this episode. Next week looks like it's gonna be funny. Probably not as good as this week. This is a good episode. It's really funny. Um, but yeah, that was pretty much it, you guys. I'm Mr. Mr. Chalaki on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe this channel. Follow me on Google Plus. At It's King's World on Instagram and Twitter. At It's King's World 89 on Snapchat. Chase King will say on Facebook. All right, this is another long video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching this long video. And hello, did I already say that? He did. All right. Well, I'm about to go. That was it, y'all. I love you so much. I really